Is there any government entity that you know of who actually take care of the people who employ it? So why am I saying this? I think that government entities fail us time and time again, and this is just one other story. So if you guys saw another video that I did, it was regarding second home purchases and this astronomical fee that's going to be attached to every second home purchase if you're financing, where Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac is going to back the loan. I think that this article coincides with that. Now, this article goes on to say Fannie Mae is paying $53 million for minority foreclosures. Fair housing groups allege that Fannie Mae took better care of its recession-era foreclosures in white neighborhoods than it did in black and Hispanic ones. And now I'm going to talk about how this correlates with that other video I did. But let's talk about, for an example, as a listing agent where we listed foreclosures and REO properties for asset managers and banking institutions. It didn't matter what neighborhood it was. We had our standard protocol, what we had to do in terms of getting that property into basically safe condition and saleable condition to go back to market. Now, I don't know if it's the asset managers that were attached to these assets or it's the real estate agents who just did a poor job at taking care of these properties. But basically, this article talks about how these properties were not taken care of while they were in the possession of the banks. Now, the settlement was reached after the National Fair Housing Alliance, which is the NFHA, and 20 fair housing organizations sued Fannie Mae over its treatment of REOs in minority neighborhoods. This agreement provides that $35 million of the settlement amount will be used to address community needs in the affected neighborhoods, including addressing home ownership, access to credit, property rehabilitation, and residential development. I mean, let's see really how far that money trickles down. Any of these large corporations or entities, whether it's a public corporation or a government entity, all they need to do is figure out other means of creating additional revenue through additional fees or taxation. And I think that that's exactly what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are doing with the second home loan purchase. So they figured out, okay, if you're going to buy a second home loan, we're going to implement this additional taxation, this additional fee. If you guys are financing and Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac is going to essentially own those loans, that this additional fee is going to come through and it's going to pay for these lawsuits because they have to make up this money somehow, some way. And look, as a real estate broker, you have one job when you take on REO listings for a banking institution, and that job is to secure that property, make it safe, get it into sellable condition, and I don't care what neighborhood it's in. I think certain real estate agents and brokers drop the ball, but also the asset managers, where their job is to oversee the real estate agents and brokers and look at the videos that they provide and look at the pictures that they provide back to the asset manager to make sure that they're doing their job. But damn, can't government get one thing right? I don't know, it just pisses me off. Let me know what you guys think below. Thanks for being here.